Daddy, I bought a new liquid for my cool vape. Let's try it, shall we? Oh, let's do it, son. How old are you again? 15. Yeah, that's exactly how I spend my weekends with my parents. And this will be our first type. How did I achieve this result, you may ask? Fuck if I know, it just happened by itself. Maybe my parents understand me because they did it themselves in their youth and so they didn't scold me. Maybe my dad was just looking for a smoker friend. Everything is possible. I love that I have a parents like that, but if I had a kid and he told me the same thing I told my dad at the beginning of the video, I don't know what I would do to him. Because you shouldn't smoke with kids or anyone else for that matter. It's not healthy, you know. So the first type I would call the understanding parents. Or the I don't care parents, whatever. But basically this is the type where they don't care about their child. They just go out and smoke with them, buy them cigarettes or vape liquid. My classmate when we were at school was bought alcohol by his parents. And of course it made me happy. I love friends like that. The second type I have noticed is very angry parents. I would be part of this type of parent if I had a child. They just beat the shit out of their kids for something like this. From a psychological point of view, you can't do that. But who gives a fuck? They are like 15 years old. Are they crazy to smoke so early? I know some of you are watching me, so quit it, you shitheads. Too bad you can't get rid of that buzz, so don't start, cause some of you have very cruel but fair parents. And the third type is the I don't give a fuck for nothing parents. The ones who don't have bad habits themselves, but knowing that their child smokes or drinks, they do nothing. Yeah, they don't care that much. My classmate could safely drink and smoke in front of his parents. He was 14 years old then, just like me. I didn't know what kind of parents I had, so I just hid from them. But I'm a big boy now, so I can do it freely. I'm off. Yo. You know, I realized that being a nicotine dependent is not a cheap thing for me, especially with the current prices. But thanks to this thing, a bunch of stories have happened to me that I'll tell you about. And I don't recommend repeating them ever. Here I am lying asleep. I wake up because it's time for school or university or wherever you need to go. Well, I absolutely do not care. I'm asleep. I opened my eyes and the first place my hand reaches out is not the phone. My hand is searching for a cool vape that I bought instead of a computer. Check out the previous videos. And it feels really weird. I used to get up first, eat, and only then started taking my big puffs. But now as soon as I open my eyes, I immediately grab my vape. It's not healthy. I wouldn't advise it. I'll tell you a story from school when I really wanted to get high so badly that I had to do it right in front of the teacher. I mean, really sitting in class, I had to take a drag. I was sitting at my desk and suddenly I wanted to smoke. I thought it would be easy, like, you know, go to the toilet and smoke and that's it. No problem, but the teacher was terrible. He just wouldn't let me go out. And you know, time was already running out. I had a feeling that without nicotine, I just couldn't survive the lesson. So I get under the desk, start vaping, and oh yes, it was a real high. I even didn't feel fear then because in the toilet I was repeatedly caught smoking. After that moment the bell rang and I went to the toilet to smoke. So it was a normal day of a schoolboy. Probably any schoolboy. If you also had such situations, then write them in the comments. We'll laugh together. After school my addiction didn't end. I was going home and try to get high enough to last until the evening cause my mom is at home and smoking in front of my mom is problematic. It's easy to get a kick in the teeth from her. I tried to not get caught in any way, so I only took vape when I went to the toilet, I sat there and smoked, or when I took a shower. Sometimes my mom noticed some steam after me in the bathroom or a strange smell, but I was such a genius that I thought it through. About the steam I said that I just took a hot shower, and about the smell of strawberries I bought a real shower gel with the same smell as my liquid in the vape. That's the genius I am. So I was kind of a genius smoker, which by the way is a worthy title I guess. But I would never advise you to get it. It's better to get rid of all that crap, you know, but I am lazy. That's all for now. Write your stories.